What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel and another 5th inning program breakdown video. Or I guess it's not another 5th inning program, this is the 5th inning program breakdown video, but another inning program breakdown video. You guys get the idea. Today we're going to go over the new inning program with the new legends, of course. I'll just tell you right now, they are on the screen right now. Josh Donaldson, not a new legend, but he's the boss. Bob Gibson and Lou Gehrig are the three new bosses. But we're going to go over all of them, the new Hall of Fame event, and then also the new Headliners packs. Let's start with the new Headliners packs, but first, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. We break down almost every single card that comes into MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty, so I would appreciate you guys' support, and let's get into it. Alright, so the new Headliners packs that they're releasing are set 16. They're releasing them tomorrow with the update, or today, I guess, depending on when you're watching the video. Again, same as set 15, the cheaper prices. You can buy 5 for 5,000 stubs. The two legends are, I believe they're new diamonds in the game. I don't think they have diamonds at this point. Let's look at them. The first legend, 97 overall left fielder Willie Stargell. Of course, he's a Pittsburgh Pirates legend. His stats here, as we look over the two guys on the screen, I just took screenshots from the SDS stream. Contact 111, 89 versus lefties, 115 power versus righties. This guy's going to murder righties. 98 versus lefties, really good. 89 vision to couple with that. It's 109 discipline with 110 clutch. This card is going to rake. He's going to be a really good hitter. He's not the best fielder, though, in left field. He's only got 65 fielding, which I believe puts him at a bronze. And then 82 arm strength kind of makes up for that a little bit. He's also not the fastest. He's at 42 speed. So this is Willie Stargell. Alright, this next card you guys need to avoid like the plague. I had Benito Santiago's gold card for a long time at the beginning of the year, and it angered me greatly. But let's go over the stats in a non-biased way, of course. 85 contact versus righties, 102 versus lefties, 76, 83 power, 100 vision is really good. He's going to be a really good hitting catcher. The PCI is going to be pretty big with that 100 vision. The defense also is elite, quote unquote. 85 fielding, 95 arm strength, 90 arm accuracy, 89 blocking, 61 speed, which for a catcher is elite. I mean, that's elite speed. We're talking slower than Jason Kendall maybe in JT Realmuto, but that's about it. One of the faster catchers in the game. Here's the problem I have with this card is playing with the gold. The defense on that card is comparable to this, and that card could not block a ball at all. I don't know if it's the player itself or if it was just the game was being buggy, but it felt like I would throw fastballs to Benito and he would drop them. It would hit him in the glove and he'd drop them. So I don't know what the deal was. I personally am not a fan of this card. I know a lot of people are going to like this card, but Benito Santiago is the new catcher being introduced in the game tomorrow. Alright, so we just wrapped up the All-Star event to get Travis Hafner and Omar Vizquel, where they unveiled a new event. This is the Hall of Fame event. It works the same way. There's going to be 3 of them to unload. 2 legends. We're just going to talk about them, the event itself here for a minute. You can see on the right part of the screen, 5 wins for voucher 1, 10 for voucher 2, 15 for voucher 3, 20 for voucher number 4. Of course, you accumulate vouchers to unlock the legends. They said these are going to be running from the update till the middle of August, so about a month, give or take. And you can see this first one's going to last a couple of weeks. 20 wins to get voucher number 4, I believe I already said. All of these events are going to be on Hall of Fame difficulty. You can have Diamond Legends or Silver or below live series. The max team overall is 85. I think it'll be a pretty fun event. But let's talk about the legends that you get from this event. So once you get these vouchers, you go over to, similar to how you did it for the All-Star event, you go over to the exchanges, you exchange the vouchers in your Hall of Fame event, little square thing. So you get 3 events, you get 5 packs, 6 vouchers, you get 94 overall Lee Smith along with 500 coins or stubs. And then at 9 you get Edgar Martinez, one of the new Hall of Fame inductees. Congratulations to him. If you collect all 12, if you get 4 event vouchers from all of the things, you get 20 show packs and 1,000 stubs along with a bunch of XP. So let's talk about the legend. The first legend, of course, at 6 vouchers you get is Lee Smith. Lee Smith looks pretty disgusting for only being a 94 overall. Definitely a card you want in your bullpen. 98 hits per 9, 120 Ks per 9, 81 walks per 9, along with 95 home runs per 9, 107 clutch. He's got 97 velocity coupled with 90 break. The control is pretty good at 89. He's got a 99 mile an hour fastball, and guys, the forkball at 82. Last year he had one of those diamond career arc thingies, and that card was really hard to hit. This year it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be any easier. I think the forkball is going to be a disturbance, and it is going to be hard to hit. I think this is a card you want in your bullpen, and really doesn't take a ton of work to get him. It's only 6 vouchers. Alright, at 9 vouchers you get new Hall of Fame inductee Edgar Martinez. Edgar was in the game last year. He's one of the best DHs of all time. Maybe even the best DH, as no other ones are coming to mind for me currently. But look at the contact and vision numbers. You got 118, 125 contact versus righties and lefties, 93, 95 power with 109 vision. This card is going to rake. The problem is going to be the fielding is bad as a third baseman. 64 fielding, 67 arm strength. It's not good. To me, that's not usable at third base. Aubrey Huff, I think, is a little bit better, but also not really. 48 speed is not fast, but you don't need him to be fast. To me, the play here with Edgar is play him at first base. You guys know how Frank Thomas is the best fielder ever. You can get away with having poor fielding at first base. I think Edgar Martinez, you do that with Edgar Martinez at first. I think you can get away with him if you want the bat in the lineup, and I think most people would want this bat in the lineup. Alright, now let's talk about the 5th inning program. We'll go over the bosses first, then the 100 star, 200 stars, conquest map, all that. Then we'll be done with the video. Alright, first legend they released Wednesday, I guess, before the stream, is Bob Gibson. Of course, Bob Gibson has a 98 mile an hour fastball, a 90 mile an hour slider, sinker is 95, curveball is 80, changeup is 86. He's 96 velocity, guys, 99 break. This guy is going to be disgusting. That is coupled with 125 stamina. This guy is not going to get tired ever. This guy's going to be a complete game machine. He's got 102 hits per 9, 112 Ks per 9, 80 walks per 9, 96 home runs per 9. The fielding, by the way, also incredible. 89 fielding, 97 arm strength, 78 arm accuracy, and 73 reaction. I suspect, they didn't show it, but I would think that this card can hit a little bit. I know he won a couple of pitcher silver sluggers, which isn't saying a ton, but I'm sure he'll have at least a little bit of hitting added to this card. So 99 overall Bob Gibson looks disgusting. Next card for all of our Canadian friends, it is Josh Donaldson, the 3rd baseman, and this card is going to mash. Josh Donaldson, I believe, was the last gold in my lineup before I finally converted over to having an all-diamond team, just because his swing works so well in this game. So on the surface, this card looks like the worst card, but the swing works really well, and the attributes are also really good. He might be a sneaky pick for the 5th inning program boss, if you need a third baseman, of course. But Josh Donaldson here, 97 contact versus righties, 102 versus lefties, 101 and 115 power is disgusting. 90 vision, also pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. 121 clutch also, which runners in scoring position, this guy is going to drive in runs for you left and right. The fielding, 85 fielding and 85 arm strength. The fielding is good. This is a good fielding, good arm strength, great hitting third baseman. If you need a third baseman, I think Josh Donaldson is the pick. This guy is no slouch. He's going to be pretty good, I'd imagine. The last card here in this 5th inning boss is the best one in my opinion. It is 99 overall Bronx Bomber number 4 Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig here, the best hitter in the game at this point, maybe. I mean, I comment below if you think there's a better hitter, but this guy's going to be just unstoppable, I think. 125, 119 contact. Okay, he's a contact hitter, but wait, 112 and 106 power. What? This card is going to be a glitch. This card right now, to me, is the best hitter in the game. And also, by the way, guys, 125 vision, 125 discipline, 125 clutch. Like, what? That is disgusting. Lou Gehrig is going to be the best first baseman in this game. And I know Frank Thomas is good. I think Lou Gehrig is a step above that. The fielding also, not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. 74 fielding, but again, at first base, fielding really doesn't matter. 64 speed, it's not like terribly slow. Lou Gehrig is going to leg out doubles and stuff. This card is really good, guys. I mean, it's really good. Alright, so quickly to kind of wrap up the video, the program works the same as it always has. You get stars for winning 10 online games, you get stars for moments, you get stars, 75 stars if you collect all of the 4th inning guys, and so on. There's also a conquest board. Let's talk about that, then we'll go over the rest of the rewards. The 5th inning conquest board spells 5th. It's definitely a conquest board. It's not anything special. There's more timed rewards. Of course, you get stacks. You get, what are they called? Packs. There we go. Welcome to MLB The Show, Josh, the video game that you make videos for. Now anyway, it spells out 5th. You get packs and XP along the way. There's more timed missions. It's nothing special, but it's a conquest board, and it'll get you 30 free stars, so it's a deal. So the 3 cards are a 99 All-Star Matt Williams. So this is the first one that's not the Signature Series card. It's going to be a Matt Williams that's easier to attain, and we'll kind of look at that for a second here after this. But it's Seung-Won Oh is a Cardinals reliever. He's in the game. It's his rookie card. And then Gio Gonzalez, if you're a Nats fan, I guess this might appeal to you. He doesn't look, none of these cards look amazing, but they're diamonds and they're in here, so hooray. So they didn't show the cards of O or Gio Gonzalez, probably because they're not amazing, not really worth spending a ton of time on. Matt Williams here, we'll go over briefly, is a diamond hitting third baseman technically. He doesn't really excite me based on the rest of the cards we're getting in this update. He's just a worse version of the Signature Series. He'll still hit lefties really well. I guess if you need a third baseman and you're running a budget team, this is a card for you. But Matt Williams here is good, not amazing. He's definitely a low diamond. Alright, at 200 stars, you get another choice pack. All 3 of these are Signature Series, all 3 are 95s. It is new legend Garrett Anderson of the Anaheim Angels. You got Jack Morrison of the Tigers, and then Brandon Phillips, of course, from the Cincinnati Reds. Let's go over all of these quickly. Garrett Anderson, the left fielder, he has 111, 109 contact, 81 and 77 power with 111 vision. He's going to be a pretty good hitting left fielder, as seems to be the case with a lot of these. The fielding, though, again, as seems to be a case in a lot of these cards, not amazing. 72 fielding is reasonable. It'll get you by. It's not going to be bad. 78 arm strength is okay. The fielding part of this card, the defense, the speed, it's acceptable, but it's not amazing. The hitting part is pretty good. It's not the best we've ever seen, but if you need a left fielder, Garrett Anderson certainly Garrett Anderson is one that you can look at that will be pretty good for you, I would imagine. The second card here at 200 stars is Jack Morris. This card doesn't excite me at all. For a 95 overall pitcher, I don't know how he got to 95. I guess because the stamina and clutch are so high, but none of his hits, Ks, walks, home runs per 9, none of those are above 100. I know the first 2, I believe it's hits and Ks per 9, are at 93, which is good but not amazing. And also he's not going to throw hard, but the break is pretty good, so I'm not sure how this card is really going to play. He does have a forkball, which is pretty good. With 98 break, that might be hard to hit. So he might be good, he might be bad. I just don't know how to feel about him. He's definitely not the best pitcher, but you might be able to stick him in your rotation. It would be fine. The last card here, of course, is Gold Glover, the highlight reel himself, Agent Zero, or not Agent Zero, what am I talking about? It's Brandon Phillips. Regardless of anything I just said, Brandon Phillips is the card here. He's 95, 101 contact, 73, 82 power, 104 vision is really good. The hitting is solid. I mean, it's not the best ever, but I mean, I'm talking here about 95 and 101 contact being not the best ever. Think about where this game is, that's not the greatest thing of all time. I mean, it's incredible. The fielding here, 90 fielding is great. I mean, you would expect that from Brandon Phillips. The problem for me is he can only play second. I think he can get away with playing him shortstop. It would just be like a pretty big decrease in fielding, but I think he'd still wind up being like a silver fielder or something like that. But 72 arm strength is not great for shortstop. It's pretty good for a second baseman, though. The speed also pretty good at 77 and 79 stealing. Brandon Phillips here, the Signature Series second baseman for the Reds. Couple of more housekeeping things. At 500 stars, you get a May monthly awards pack. It's a choice pack, but again, it doesn't guarantee you a diamond. It gives you either the gold round or the diamond round. You have odds on that pack. I don't remember what they said they were. I'm off the top of my head, but it's the same as any other May monthly awards pack that you would buy off the market. This one, of course, is the one with Derek Dietrich, Rafael Devers, and those are the two diamonds that everyone wanted. Dietrich, I know, rakes. So at 500 stars, you get that. At 600 stars, off to the right of the screen, you can see you get an All-Star Game choice pack. You have a 1 in 4 chance of that being the rare round, and 101 in a base. Either way, though, you're going to get at least a 91 overall diamond out of it. Just the way the pack works, like you're either going to get Muncy, Castillo, or Brantley, I think, and then like Gallo, Bieber, or whoever the other guy was. And I know I'm Chapman. I know I'm going to get crucified for that, but Chapman, he's good. He's an okay reliever. But that's pretty much it for the fifth inning program. All right, this is the 2019 schedule for pretty much the rest of the month of July. Of course, on the 19th, tomorrow, or the day you're watching this, yesterday, whenever you're watching this, the roster update, the Hall of Fame event, and the fifth inning program, they all come out. There's 2 new rewards on Monday, so subscribe to the channel. We'll get you card breakdowns for those. As soon as those cards come out, there'll be a video up on my channel that day on Monday. On July 24th, Fuzzy reveals his card. Of course, go watch that. We'll have a video on that as well. And there's just a random new legend on the 25th, which is cool. But we will catch you guys in the next one. That's going to do it for me. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.